It's here. Axie has made changes to the marketplace, and I'm going to share with you 3 areas that they changed for the better, as well as 1 area that they missed, which might also be an opportunity for you to invest. Stay with me, watch till the end of the video to find out why. Let's jump right into it. The major changes to the marketplace are as listed above: parts identification and preview, saving, and breeding. Let's jump into the first part now, parts identification and preview. Here we are at the Axie marketplace. Let me show you how they made changes to part identification, and they added a preview section that'll help select the Axies you're interested in. If you select parts and you come down, you're gonna get a preview of that particular move. That'll help you quickly determine if that's gonna be a good move for the Axie you're interested in. Up above, they have the different parts that you can select that will isolate only those. If you only wanna look for an Axie with particular mouth parts, you can select that. That will filter to only mouth parts. From here, let's say you're not interested in catfish at all. You can select catfish, and then from here, after you select it, there's this little eye with a cross through it. Select that. That will show you only Axies that do not have the catfish move. So you can exclude Axies with certain parts. That's a very helpful feature they added. So let's say I want a plant that has pumpkin, cereus, leaf bug, and then for the tail, I'm okay with anything except for watering can, Hatsune, and potato leaf. Well, there's a way that I can search that out. So let's go ahead and do it. So I'll click plant. First, select the moves I'm interested in: pumpkin, cereus, leaf bug. And then I'll come down, and the way that I'm going to ensure that I'm only looking for plant parts is I'm having 1 leaf bug. That's the 1 impure move. The other 5 should be plant move only. So here you'll see there's a potato leaf. I don't want potato leaf, so I'm gonna click potato leaf and scroll down, and I'm going to exclude it by clicking that little eye with the slash through it. Next, there's Hatsune. I'll click Hatsune, same thing, click the eye with the slash through it. And lastly, the last one was watering can. I don't want that one either, so I'll click it, scroll down, and then hit the eye with a slash through it. And now I'm left with Axies that have any tail except for the 3 that I excluded. This is a very helpful feature. And another feature that I really like that they added is numerical values to these stats. So before it was just a scroll wheel, now it's a lot more helpful because they added numerical values. Like I know that the slowest speed Axie you can find on a plant that has leaf bug is 31 speed. So I can go ahead and click 31 and look at the Axies. Of course, you're gonna see that there are some other bug parts on here that I don't want. So I can go up here to health, and then the minimum health should be 58. And that should isolate only plant parts for me for my leaf bug Axies. So it's a lot more versatile to use, very helpful. I like the features they added there. I've gone ahead and run Shane's script for the top meta Axies. I wanna see if there's any deals on the marketplace right now. You'll see in the Jupyter notebook, Dusk Plant is the most commonly used Axie right now in the top meta. So I'm going to look to see at this spreadsheet to see if there's any of them that I kind of am interested in. And you'll see there's this Dusk plant with Indian Star that I'm kind of interested in. So you can actually plug these moves into the marketplace and try to find those meta Axies that you're looking for. You'll see I already added them in here. I also added the eyes and ears to make sure that this Dusk is fast enough. As you see over in the leaderboard, that's exactly what this top meta player did as well. They have Bubble Maker and Telescope in their eyes and ears category. Anything that's a bird part or an aqua part will fit for the eyes and ears. And I've gone ahead and put all those moves that I'm interested in. This is just a great functionality now, the way the marketplace looks. And here you go. So here's the cheapest Axie in the marketplace that fits that criteria. And the second part that I love about the marketplace change is I can go up here and I can click this little heart button, and that will save this search criteria for me. So next time I want to come back and look for this particular Axie, it will already be saved for me. So it says you have no saved searches. To save a search, press the heart. Press the heart. So instead of clicking that heart there, you have to click this heart over here, and I can save this with the name of Dusk Meta Axie and save. So then next time I'm interested in coming back to look for this particular Axie, I already have it saved. It's easy for me to go ahead and find that particular Axie. And the third thing that I really like they added to the marketplace was breeding purity. So let's say that I wanted to breed my favorite bird, which is eggshell, little owl, pigeon post, and the last one. I want to make sure that I have pretty good genetic purity so that I can ensure that my offspring are going to have the moves that I want. So let's say I want to search for genetic purity 92 to 100%, and then I can filter this breed count down even further, maybe with a maximum breed of 2. This will filter for fairly pure Axies. Maybe I want a little bit more pure at 95%. And this will filter for 95% pure and 0 to 2 breeds. I can see this being a very helpful tool for breeders out there, and I'll definitely be using it in the future. And I did mention that there's one area that Axie missed out on that I think is a great opportunity for most people because it's low on the radar, and that is search functionality for Japanese part Axies. You currently cannot find a way to search for them. So if you come down, there's MEO, MEO2, Origin Axies. You can even search for Mystic Axies, but it's hard to filter for Japanese Axies. So I'll post a link right here. Go ahead and search that in the search function, and I pulled it up here. It's basically adding region Japan, and you'll see that there's Japanese part moves on there. So here you have Yakitori on there, over here Kendama. There's all sorts of Japanese move parts, and as we move and progress into the game, they're going to allow upgrading parts potentially as a feature of the game. I could see Japanese parts being highly valuable in the future, not financial advice, but something to look into as this is not currently a searchable function within the Axie ecosystem at this point in time. Thanks so much for tuning in to Allan Ryan. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what are your favorite features that Axie added to the marketplace. I'll see you next week.